Alright guys, welcome to another video for dropship training. I hope you guys liked the previous videos about this eBay training. And this is the fun part. Snipe their items that have profit margins. So basically in this lesson, we're gonna talk about actually pulling the trigger, actually sniping the item. So what we want to do is we want to snipe items with decent margin, guys. So you want to, first of all, be aware of this tool here, okay? newlifeauctions.com newlifeauctions.com/calc.html. You want to use this calculator whenever you're thinking about sniping someone to make sure your margins are right. So I took the liberty out before this video to go through the process that I taught you in the previous videos on how to go about finding, first of all, finding sellers, and then finding, the top selling listings of that seller, and then finding out of those listings, finding the ones with margins. So I went through that whole process and I found this. What's interesting about this is this guy has up, what do you call it? Pictures that are not stock photos. So this guy probably took photos from a previous customer or something. I don't know what he did, but I found the item here. The item's right here. Interestingly enough, it's actually available on Home Depot, Amazon, and Walmart. So I guess whatever you can get the most cash back for, that's where you want to list, right? Because like when you buy, you're gonna go through a cashback website. Maybe you can get nothing at Amazon. Maybe you can get 3% here. Maybe you can get 4% here. Like it really depends, right? So that's what you want to do. You want to, when you find out that you can, list it from any of these three places, you realize that you just want to pick the one where you can get the most cash back. So basically, or you know what? Even pick the one you like the best. And, maybe you want to do Amazon because it's Prime and you can rely on that quick shipping. Maybe you want to do Walmart because you can get more cash back. Like, it really depends on you. Personally, if it was me, I'd probably list this from Walmart just because I know I can get probably 3% cash back. Amazon, I can't get any cash back, really, from cashback websites. Besides Mr. Rebates, some categories you give cash back, but some categories you don't. I know with Walmart, 9 out of 10 times I can get cash like 3% at least from home. But anyways, let's go back to the presentation. Make sure you put the price for how much it costs. I already did it, but put it in here. This costs $47.40, right? To buy it, we have to pay $47.40. To list it for something like this, we can look at who else is competing if we want to. Looks like interesting. Some guys have it at 57. But as long as we can make decent margin, right? If we do the calculation, we find that it's about 58 bucks. If we want to make at least 7% front, we got to make at least $4 front. So I wouldn't be able to list it that cheap personally, even though, so I'd probably list this at 58.97 maybe. Because I really want to make $6 off of something like this. So it's really a case-by-case scenario, but this guy's selling it for $62.21, right? Let's see how many times he's selling it. Yeah, he sold it twice for that. He sold it for $55 before. That's another thing you got to check. You got to see what it's actually selling for. He sold it $62 twice. So maybe for this, I'd sell it for $59.97 just so I'm under the 60 mark. And I'm making at least $5. even though I want to make 6. And I'd list it, right? So you just add item. Oh, fudge. Okay, add item. And literally go in here, eBay. So I want the Walmart one. Supplier selling it for $47.40. No shipping. Right. So just go through the motions, right? Go through the motions. Make sure it's the exact same item, which I already checked it is. Copy the description. Definitely copy the part where it says fits models, blah, 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 because, you know, with KitchenAid, people will complain, oh, it's, you know, I have a different model, it's not working for me. I'm not going to do it now. And I'm not even going to list this item, even though it's a good item. So one of you guys can list this item if you want. Click save. Now that the price has dropped and the description's in. I probably wouldn't use these pictures. I'd probably use the stock photos here. Right? I'd copy all these images and I'd put them into DS Genie instead of these. And then you click save and add to eBay. It's really as simple as that. So that's how you snipe. That's how you snipe items that have profit margins. Like I said, the profit margin you choose is really up to you. My personal thing is I don't like to do anything that's lower than 7% front end because I like to do 10% as a whole because I can usually get 10% back, 3% back end. You know, 7 plus 3 is 10. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. And you're about to watch the final video of this particular, this particular series or section. There will probably be some additions and some bonus. Well, I know there definitely will be additions and bonuses. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. See ya.